Cities don't collapse suddenly. They fail quietly. Cities grow taller, denser, more complex. Yet every year the same problems return. Flooded streets, contaminated water, collapsed drainage. We keep upgrading technology. But the system itself keeps failing. And yet, more than 4,000 years ago, a city was built that solved water completely. Not with machines, not with sensors, not with digital control, but with planning. Mohenjo Daro. A city with no kings, no monuments, no palaces. And still one of the most advanced water and sanitation systems humanity has ever built. Every house had access to clean water. Every street had controlled drainage. Waste flowed away from living spaces, quietly, consistently, without interruption. This was not accidental. This was not luxury. It was infrastructure. While most ancient cities focused on defense and power, Mohenjo Daro focused on flow. Water entered the city clean. Water left the city dirty. And the two never met. We admire this today. We photograph the ruins. We label it advanced for its time. But that label hides a deeper problem. Because this system was not continued. Somewhere along the way, we chose complexity over clarity. We built cities that react to water instead of cities that guide it. Mohenjo Daro did not fight water. It gave water a path. The streets were graded with intent. Channels were standardized. Drains were covered, not to hide them, but to protect flow from debris. Maintenance was built into the design. This was not a technological miracle, it was a systems decision. And here's the uncomfortable part. We still do not build cities like this. We talk about smart cities, sensors, automation, real-time control. But the basic question remains unanswered. Why do our cities fail when water behaves exactly as expected? Because we designed for events. They designed for continuity. And that thinking has never been finished. So let us bring this down to scale. Your laboratory is not a city. It is your home, your garden, your hands. Because this principle is not about size, it is about direction. Take water, any container, any surface. Pour water randomly and it spreads. Pools, finds weaknesses. Now give it a path, a slight slope, a defined channel, a protected edge. The same water behaves completely differently. It does not resist. It does not overflow. It obeys gravity, quietly. This is exactly what Mohenjo Daro understood. Water does not need to be controlled. It needs to be guided. In your garden, the lesson becomes obvious. Dig 2 shallow trenches, one random, one deliberate. Introduce the same amount of water, one floods, the other drains. Nothing changed except intent. The city worked because every unit, every house, every drain, every street was part of the same hydraulic logic. No single point carried the burden. No system waited to fail before reacting. This was not ancient luxury, it was preventive design. And here's the question we avoid asking. If a city 4,000 years ago solved sanitation, why do modern cities still struggle? The knowledge was not lost, it was never finished. So before we close, one framework. Not a city plan, not a solution, a starting point. LSEF04. Guided Flow Infrastructure Principle. Elements: gravity-driven slope, covered continuous channels, separation of clean and wastewater. Approach: design systems that assume constant flow, eliminate pooling points, protect channels from interruption, let gravity, not reaction, do the work. This is not about rebuilding Mohenjo Daro. It is about asking why we stopped thinking this way. What you have seen here was only one example. In the next block, I will show you how dangerous intelligence truly is. I am Lost Solve. Remember this: power is temporary, intelligence is permanent. And never forget, Lost Solve does not merely reveal the mystery, it assigns you the task of solving it. When the first data arrives from the community, every observation you contribute will become part of the chain. Until the next lost technology. And keep this in mind. The knowledge of the past is the only solution to the future.